Alright, hello. We're here today with the Chungus games. Everybody want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Justin.
John?
John, he's still muted.
John. Tell him to unmute. Unmute.
Okay, there we go. Hi.
There you go. Introduce yourself, John.
Hi, I'm John. I'm Cha.
Right. Andrew was gonna be here, but he had to leave because for some reason he's a little baby ass bitch and he goes to bed at 9 p.m. on a weekday. So today we're doing the Chungus games, the retard games, whatever you want to call it. All of our favorite characters duking it out in Hunger Games Simulator in 2020.
We got Matt, guys. We got
Matt from Wii Sports. Wow, that's a real impressive.
He's gonna win.
We also have Martin Shkreli. Okay, let's do our character introductions. Justin, you start with Trainwrecks.
That's Trainwrecks.
Alright. We got Herbert the Pervert as well. Quagmire. John, feel free to chime in on any of your characters. We got Dante from the Devil May Cry series, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. I wanted to get a picture of him from SMT Nocturne, but I couldn't find one. And we got Rage Comic, the serial one. We have Ditto. He's very sad. He's gonna impersonate all the other fighters. We have Hank Hill. He's come to sell propane and propane accessories. He's gonna teach you how we play Boggle in Ireland. Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. We got Dog Detective from Food Fight.
We got Dex Dog Detective, the best detective. Actually, no, the worst detective, because it's from the worst animated movie.
I wouldn't say the worst. I mean, there's worse. There's the Steven Universe movie. That's
no, there's an Emoji movie.
There's the Steven
Universe
movie.
That's the worst.
There's the Emoji movie, and then there's the Steven Universe movie.
And then below that, there's the Ozymandias movie.
I feel like Dex Dog Detective.
Dex Dog Detective's pretty good. I'd hire him as my detective if he looked more like a detective and less like Indiana Jones.
True.
And then we have the true best girl from Persona 3, Mitsuru Kirijo. And then we have Waddles from Gravity Falls, because Andrew's dumb and he's uncultured, he doesn't know characters. He knows two shows. He knows Gravity Falls and
guys. We should have chose that one guy. What was his name? Tad Strange. Tad Strange.
Yeah, Tad Strange is pretty good. I mean, that maybe we'll do. Well, we are gonna do another one where it's RuPaul's Drag Race. That's the next That's probably the next time we'll do this. It'll be instead of the Hunger Games, it's RuPaul's Drag Race.
We definitely need Tad Strange in there.
Yeah, he's definitely a drag queen. Tad Strange, the drag queen. That's why he's a Tad Strange. Because he's a drag queen.
No, the story behind Tad Strange. Everyone in Gravity Falls is
we don't need
Tad
a backstory here.
Except, ironically, Tad Strange.
Yeah, well, I mean, kinda. He's, like, a bit off. He's like Yusuke from Persona. He's like a little weird. And then we have Byleth, aka Bisexual, the worst Smash reveal of all time. Literally had less applause than when they announced Wii Sports, or like not Wii Sport, Ring Fit Adventure.
No, less applause than Hero.
Yeah, and that's saying something too.
Yeah. Everyone
because people in the West, we know what Byleth is, because people in the West play Fire Emblem, some of them, but no one plays Dragon Quest in the West, and over here at least in Japan I know they do.
Yeah, Banjo is definitely way better.
Yeah, and then we got Falco here, and that ain't Falco. He's gonna win, but he's gonna shine on the competition. We have Doc Lewis. He's gonna train everyone in District 7 with his boyfriend Rohan Kishibe. He's gonna read everyone's mind with Heaven's Door. And then District 8, the best team, Gravemind and Funny Fish. Funny Fish is my son, and Gravemind is a true Chad. And in District 9, we have the unfunny meme team of Eat Fresh from Subway Surfers, and we have Big Chuggus from Fortnite. And then we have Orange Fish from SpongeBob. He's come here to defend his honor that he was never able to come back to SpongeBob because no one liked him. And we have Joe Dirt representing the Trailer Park Boys and the Trailer Park Men. We have Matt from Wii Sports, an absolute Chad.
Matt's gonna win this all.
Matt's gonna I don't know.
He's gonna turn into John Wick. Pull out his golf club and shove it up.
He's got fierce competition. He's got some other great fighters. He has Ditto, who can just copy everyone's moves. He's got Dante. He's got Mitsudo. He's got Testament. He's got Funny Fish.
He's got cereal eating guy.
Yeah, he's got cereal eating rage comic guy. He's got Jam Jars.
Yeah, Jam Jars.
We have Martin Shkreli, and specifically Martin Shkreli's League of Legends account. And I've heard he's going to get out early. I don't know if that's true, but he's probably going to get out early. I hope he gets out early. We can watch him stream League again. And then we have Testament from Guilty Gear. And Jam Jars from Banjo. You guys ready to proceed?
Yeah.
Right.
My bet's on Jam Jars or Matt.
Alright, let's hit proceed.
Or cereal eating guy.
My money is on Funny Fish and Gravemind, you know.
If I had to pick one, it would be on Matt, because
Justin's money
Matt
is on
always
Joe Dirt.
wins.
Alright, let's proceed. Alright, Trizood stand to the podium, the horn sound. Awuga runs away from the cornucopia. Ditto 2 runs away from the cornucopia. League of Legends account severely injures Eat Fresh and leaves him to die. Martin Shkreli's already starting off his kill streak. I did. There's supposed to be an A. I'm dumb. Gravemind breaks Narantia Fish's nose for a basket of bread. He wants that bread. Gravemind gets that bread. Microtransaction runs away from the cornucopia.
Why did he name him? Oh, okay.
It's Big Chuggus, the Fortnite skin.
Yeah.
Dog Detective runs into the cornucopia and hides. My son runs away from the cornucopia. My Funny Fish baby. This is a picture of me holding him when he was just a child.
John, Matt is already dead.
Matt's dead.
What?
The doc sets an explosive off.
Rigged!
It killed.
I call hacks!
It killed all the good characters, though. We're down. Oh no. Bisexual.
Who killed who?
The Doc Lewis set off an explosive, killing Matt, That Ain't Falco, Rohan, and Mitsuru. So the Doc's already on a 4-kill streak.
I call hacks. I call hacks.
An explosion.
And a thing that's not even a video game.
Yeah, hack in the Hunger Games. we have Bisexual and Testament fight for a bag, and then Testament gives up and retreats. That's actually fairly character aligned. Like, that's kind of what he does.
Watch Jam Jars win this doll.
Waddles runs away from the cornucopia. The Pervert and Helium fight for a bag. Helium gives up and retreats. Jelly Jars runs away from the cornucopia. Donnie Devil May Cry runs away from the... Joe Dirt grabs a shovel. Joe Dirt grabs a shovel. Joe Dirt grabs a shovel. Oh my god! Quagmire strangles literal Trainwreck to death with a rope. Quagmire killed Trainwrecks, dude. Quagmire killed Trainwrecks. Alright, proceed. Day 1. Dog detective bleeds out due to untreated injury.
No!
Quagmire sprains his ankle while running away from Awuga. Gravemind explores the arena. He's on an adventure. Imagine the Gravemind exploring the arena. He's like 4 million feet tall. Microtransaction League of Legends account Dante Devil May Cry and Joe Dirt hunt for other tributes. That's a powerful team right there.
Yo!
Yeah, obviously. My money's on Gravemind, but still. Like now there's a bounty hunting party of Joe Dirt, Dante, Martin Shkreli, and Big Chuggas. Alright. Orange Fish collects fruit from a tree, baby. He's getting he's gonna make that soda he never got with his pizza. The pervert attacks Ditto too, but he manages to escape. Bisexual begs Waddles to kill her. She refuses, keeping Bisexual alive. Is there a B plot of a love story between Waddles and Bisexual?
Oh no.
Jelly
That would be-
Jelly
that
Jars.
would turn into be-
Jelly Jars is forever in my debt, treating my son's wounds.
Hey, that's a jelly jam
Keeping
jar.
my
I know.
puffer
Always
fish
helping
alive.
people out. That
The
well, I mean,
Alright, John, you
in
looking at...
banjo, jam jars. In banjo, jam
Yeah.
jars always helps people out. So I
Yeah.
think it fits.
That's player accurate or character accurate. Are you
Yeah.
looking at my screen, John, just to make sure?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, I am.
The Doc diverts Testament's attention and runs away. Helium questions his sanity. Bobby, I think I'm going insane, Bobby, there's no propane in this arena. I'm out of propane.
Bobby.
I'm out of propane to sell propane and propane accessories. Alright, proceed. Arena event. A cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. Ditto survives. Quagmire is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke.
Joe Dirt.
That's
Joe
what turns
Dirt
them into a
died!
toilet.
Joe Dirt died.
No!
R.I.P. Joe Dirt. He's standing in for Billy the Exterminator. He volunteered as tribute to save Billy the Exterminator from his certain death and poor marriage. Testament and Devil May Cry agree to die in the cloud together, but Testament pushes Dante in without warning.
Oh man, what a
Those two,
traitor.
if they teamed up, they would make an awesome team. Bisexuals engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. That's what they deserve for being in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
For being MKLeo's new main over Joker. Gravemind survives. I forget this guy's name. Herbert.
How does the pervert survive?
He just does. I mean, yeah. He's not going to survive this virus that's going around, but I mean, he survived this. I mean, he might because he survived this. The Doc survives. My son survived. Awuga survives. Martin Shkreli survives. Hank survives. Orange Fish survives. Everyone else survives.
Except for Joe.
Yeah,
except, except for Joe Dirt and Quagmire and Devil May Cry and Bisexual. Proceed. Click proceed, please. Thank you. Alright, Fallen Tributes 1. 11 people have already died by the first Fallen Tributes. This is intense.
Eat fresh, Matt.
Eat fresh, Matt. That ain't Falco. You can read him if you want.
Okay. Rohan, Mitsuro,
Mitsudo.
Literal Train,
Little train wreck.
Dog
Detective. Quagmire.
is Quagmire, Joe Dirt, Dante Devil May,
Cry.
bisexual.
See, alright.
I didn't see the cry. Okay.
I can't believe they're already dead.
You can't believe
Yeah.
Joe died.
Yeah, I can't believe it. He had that shovel and everything.
Yeah, Joe Dirt had
How
the
did he
shovel.
die? That is so sad. All right,
He-
night one.
He must have knocked himself out with the shovel.
He
and then
did.
He got stuck in the
He
poisonous
tried
gas.
to fight. He tried to fight Dane with the shovel, and then he
I
died.
tried to fight away the smoke with the
Yeah, he tried to. He tried to fan it away. Fan away the smoke with the shovel. Waddles, Hillium, and the pervert sleep in shifts. So we got a Hank Hill pervert.
Let's thank God they're
Waddles
not
team.
sleeping with Herbert.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's a good thing.
Sleeping in
I mean, none of them are children besides kind of Waddles, but Waddles is a pig. Gravemind shoots an arrow at my son, but misses and kills Doc instead.
Yo, I think Ryan. I think your son is a god or something. How
He's
is
a guy, dude. He blocked it with his puffiness.
Yeah.
Gravemind is on a kill streak already.
Okay,
He's-
now that Joe Dirt is dead, I'm voting for Herbert the pervert.
Herbert. All right, let's see. Martin Shkreli.
I'm voting for Jam Jones.
Martin Shkreli back at his old tricks again. League of Legends account forces Testament to kill Orange Fish or Ditto 2, and he kills Ditto.
Oh.
Ditto, no, you could have fought back, but you're too sad. It's called Ditto
Well,
2.
at least,
It's called Ditto.
at least Orange Fish. At least Orange Fish is still
Orange
here to
Fist is
regain
still in the
his-
game. He's still waiting for his soda. It's
Yeah.
called Ditto 2 because Ditto has type 2 depression.
Mm,
He's so sad. Look at him.
yeah.
He's so sad. Awuga loses sight of where he is. Microtransaction looks at the night sky. Jam Jars loses sight of where he is. Proceed. Day 2. Gravemind tries to spear fish with a trident. Jelly Jars goes hunting. Hank Hill questions his sanity yet again.
Again.
Again, he's losing it. Orange Fish searches for firewood. Microtransaction receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Testament sprains his ankle while running away from my son.
Let's go, Ryan. Yes, son is all. Yes, son
done.
is destroying.
Someone sprained their ankle while running away.
I swear, if it comes down to a battle between Jam Jars and your son,
I hope it comes down to a battle between my son and Gravemind. And Martin
I mean-
Shkreli.
if it comes down to Jam Jars and your son, then it's basically going to be the character I chose versus your character.
Yeah. Alright, Awuga hunts for other tributes. Waddles explores. He's looking for truffles with his little piggy nose. League of Legends account receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. It's a big Jewish banks. It's Big Pharma giving Martin Shkreli an advantage of a hatchet. Herbert practices his archery from his walker.
I wonder what he's using.
Yeah, you wonder. You know, you got to shoot your shot somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot your shot. You get it? Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Doc and Ditto. Pay respects. A moment of silence. Alright, proceed.
Let me just get my trombone out and start playing the Star Spangled Banner.
No, we'll do that at the end. We'll do that at like the last bit. If you want.
I'm probably gonna be like terrible at it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter then. Jelly Jars destroys Orange Fish's supplies while he's asleep. Jam Jars getting an advantage here, a tactical advantage.
Nice.
Waddles, Microtransaction, and Gravemind sing songs together.
What? Let's gather around the campfire.
No,
Sing
no,
our
no.
campfire song.
Big Chuggus just goes big Chungus, big Chungus, big
No,
Chungus.
no, I think you mean big chuggus.
Big. It's the worst. I would love to hear Gravemind telepathically sing me a song. That's how it talks. It's telepathic. Testament, my son, Awuga, and Hank Hill tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood.
Wait, I just saw something. You said Graveminder would sing something telepathically. What if he sang the sound of silence because he was singing it telepathically?
Gravemind just sings.
Therefore, it would be silence.
Yeah, hello,
because you're
darkness,
singing
my old friend. League of Legends questions his sanity. I mean, yeah, he's had a lot of time. He's had like 10 years to do that in prison already. Herbert sees a fire but stays hidden. Proceed. Hank Hill thinks about his home of Arlen, Texas.
Bobby!
Peggy, I want to go back to Arlen. Show him how we play Boggle in Arlen. Alright, Martin Shkreli explores his arena, just like he does in low AP jungle. Big Chuggus sprains his ankle while running away from Orange Fish. Oh, look at this one. There's a 5-man here. A 5-man squad of...
Literally 4.
5.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Wow.
You can't count?
Yeah, I can't.
No. Jam Jars, Waddles, Awuga, Herbert, and Testament hunt for other tributes. My son searches for firewood, as well as Gravemind also searches for firewood. Moving on. No cannon shots this time, so we're slowing down a little bit here. But I assume it's going to pick up because they're hunting for tributes. Alright. Testament screams for help. Father, why have you done this to me? Waddles convinces my son to snuggle with her.
Oh my god.
The true
Ryan,
that's so cute.
Ryan, do you approve of your son cuddling with
I mean,
Waddles?
kinda. I don't really know. He's adopted. He's adopted.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know about... They're both animals that start with the letter P. They're a pufferfish and a pig. I'm sure it could work out. It would be a good relationship, I'm sure. As long as Waddles is not like that one meme. The dick flattening one.
No.
oh.
Herbert lets Awuga into his shelter. Oh no. Y'all know,
Oh, no.
you know what's about to go
I wonder
down.
what's gonna happen now.
Oh no. he's gonna spit out his cereal at the last moment. Orange Fish stops waiting for his soda and goes to sleep. Gravemind quietly hums.
Wait, in the picture of Orange Fish, it kind of looks like there's a person.
There is. It's a black guy in the background.
Ew.
I don't know. Jam Jars finds Martin Shkreli, Helium, and microtransaction, or he fends them off of his fire. So it looks like Hank Hill, Martin Shkreli, and Big Chuggus are moving as a unit. That's a powerful unit.
Jamjar seems to be a powerful character.
Yeah, it seems to be holding his own against the rest of the team by himself.
Herbert's still in it, though.
Yeah, Herbert's still in it at 82 years old. Day 4. Big Chuggus picks flowers. Waddles scares the pervert off. Good job, Waddles. Now
It's such a funny sentence.
It is. Waddles
scares a pervert off.
Not just a pervert, the pervert. The specific pervert.
No, he scares Epstein off.
He's serious. That's a very funny joke, John. Gravemind, now we've got a true power couple here. Gravemind and Testament hunt for other tributes. Jam Jars makes a slingshot. Hank Hill poisons Naranchia's drink. He drinks and dies. That's so fitting.
Oh my gosh!
He finally got his drink to go with his pizza.
He got his
and then
orange soda.
Hank Hill filled it with propane and killed him. That's what you get.
That is the most
war,
amazing.
Dude. That's psychological. That's canon. That's insane. Oh my god. That's what you get for making SpongeBob cry. Oh my god, Awooga coming out with a power move, throwing a knife into Martin Shkreli's head.
Martin Shkreli's dead!
Martin Shkreli is dead. And my son receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Alright, let's proceed.
It's you, Ryan.
It's me, yeah, I know, like, right? I mean, I tried to hide it. It says it's an unknown sponsor, but I mean... You gotta help out the son, you know? Even if he is adopted.
I wanna...
oh my god, guys, look. Reddit. Two cannon shots for Orange Fish and Martin Shkreli. Two heavy hitters out of the competition. Martin Shkreli with his, 5 kill streak.
And $5 billion.
Yeah, and $5 billion of overpriced medicine. Alright. Night 4, baby. Hank Hill and the pervert run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Hey, Ryan, I wonder why the pervert wanted to truce.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, Hank Hill's 40, so I mean, he's just in it. He's just in it for a companion because he's 82 years old. Big Chuggus lets Gravemind into his shelter. I don't know how. Gravemind is 40 feet tall. Jelly Jars and Rage Comic huddle for warmth. My son, Testament, and Waddles sleep in shifts, baby. They're on the prowl. They're ready to kill Herbert. Gravemind is gonna win this, I swear. I hope he does. Proceed.
Why don't you hope your son wins?
My son can die. He's adopted. I want Gravemind.
Oh my.
Gravemind 2020. Gravemind for president. The cornucopia is replenished. Alright. Jam Jars doesn't go. Microtransaction, Gravemind, Waddles, and the pervert team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. My son decides not to go. He's too sad. He wants to go home.
Same with Testament and Awooga.
And Hank Hill. No
and
one
Hank
else
Hill.
goes besides these 4 people who decide to go
Hank
together.
Hill doesn't care for the forest. He cares about his propane.
Yeah, he cares about his propane and propane accessories, and that's it. And Arlen, Texas. Testament sprains his ankle while running away from Hank Hill.
And Boggle.
And Boggle, yeah. He's a bog.
Why everyone sprained their ankle? Weak.
The pervert steals for microtransaction while he isn't looking.
Wait, didn't Testament sprain her ankle twice now?
Testament's a dude.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I always thought it was a girl too, and then I went to the wiki and I looked it up and it's a boy, but just very thin. I could have made Testament female in the gender thing. Hank, what's his name? Herbert?
Herbert, yeah.
Herbert steals from Big Chuggus while he isn't looking. He steals a Chug Jug. And a shield pot. Awooga tries to spear Fish with a trident. Jelly Jars questions his sanity. Gravemind stalks my son.
Oh my
He's
God.
about to make a play. Gravemind's gonna make a play. He's on the prowl for my pufferfish son.
So is Herbert.
So yeah, so is Herbert. Waddles receives Chris Hansen catfish. Dateline NBC. Waddles
Chris Hansen does not do catfish.
Yeah, he does. It's part of the Catfish TV series.
Is it?
Yeah, look it up.
Oh, okay.
Waddles receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. No cannon shots. Ready to proceed. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Waddles tries to sing herself to sleep. Testament begs my son to kill him. She refuses, keeping Testament alive.
No, it's To Catch a Predator, not Catfish.
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. Well, I swear I've heard someone describe it as the Catfish TV series.
Well, there is a Catfish TV
Yeah.
series on MTV.
My son refuses to kill Testament. Jam Jars receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. It's probably Banjo.
Yeah.
Awuga passes out from exhaust. Oh no! Gravemind is dead!
Wait,
Herbert
oh my god!
poisons Gravemind.
Yo!
They're both on the prowl, and the pervert has been doing it for 82 years, succeeds.
Wow!
And he successfully poisons Gravemind's drink, and he dies. Hank Hill screams for help.
Dude,
Herbert's winning. Herbert's winning.
Hank Hill scream.
Oh!
Jeez.
Big Chuggus receives clean water. He's gonna big chug it. I hope he big chugs his water. Testament accidentally detonates a landmine.
Wait, does that mean Testament is dead?
Probably.
Yeah.
Testament's
Oh my
dead.
god.
Even though he has 2 lives in his game of choice, he's already...
He sprained his ankle.
Yeah, he sprained his ankle twice, so I mean that's... Spraining your ankle twice counts as 1 life. My son receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. John, quit squishing a water bottle next to your mic.
So I wasn't trying to, I was just trying to get
Yeah.
strength.
Jam Jars is on the prowl for other tributes. He's gonna hunt them. Awuga injures himself. Microtransaction searches for a water source so he can chug.
Dude, he is looking for
He wants a big chug water bottle. The 44
Yo,
ounce.
how is this game, or
It's
whatever
like
this
kind of
is?
accurate.
Yeah.
It's fun. I can't wait till we do it with RuPaul's Drag Race.
Waddles thinks about home. She's thinking about Mabel.
Thinking about Mabel and Dipper. Wants to go back to
Yeah.
California.
Mabel and Dippy Fresh.
Be fresh. Fresh died like first in this competition.
No, Fresh. Yeah, actually, Fresh
He did.
die first.
He died first.
Yeah, he died first.
That's what you get for being a Subway Surfer character. Oh my god. Hank Hill and Herbert team up to hunt for other tributes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oldest man in the competition.
Oldest man. R.I.P. to my favorites, Testament and Gravemind. R.I.P. Oh my god. Rip. R.I.P. in peace. Awuga defeats my son in a fight, but spares her life. He's like, needles in face. I don't want to kill you. Oh, Waddles kills Jam Jars.
No!
You hate to see it happen.
What?
Yeah, I know. All of John's characters pretty much have died in an explosion.
Oh my god. Wait, what? I think all my characters have died.
Yeah, they have.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to see Jam Jars get to the end.
Two of my characters are still in it.
Two of my characters.
Waddles, I no
Justin's,
longer
and
like you.
Big Chuggus.
I no longer like you.
Oh no! Dude, microtransaction is gearing up. Big Chuggus is awoken by nightmares. He's powerful now. Herbert goes to sleep. Hank is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. He has no blanket. He has no propane to start a fire. Awuga and Waddles threaten a double suicide. It fails if they die. They both die. They commit seppuku.
Oh my gosh!
They commit seppuku. Big Chuggus and Herbert hunt for other tribute.
Yeah.
Oh my god! My son making a plan. My son stabs Hank Hill to death with a tree branch.
Okay, my money is on your son.
On my son.
Like,
he still has his med kit.
On Herbert the pervert.
Yeah.
your son has like made so many plays.
Yeah,
throughout this
he's
whole
made
thing.
plays, dude. Gravemind missed his arrow shot and it killed Doc Lewis. That's the moment when it went downhill for Gravemind.
Yeah.
Okay, let's proceed.
I like how Kanye's still chilling.
Yeah, Kanye's just chilling up here. He's waiting. He's like tap
Yeah.
tap tap tap
He's
on my.
watching us.
Yeah, he's watching.
Yeah.
Somebody's watching.
Oh my.
Jam Jars, Awuga, Waddles, and Hilliam are all dead. Hank Hill goes back to Arlen, Texas to rest in peace. Waddles goes to
So-
California.
There are 9 left, right?
There are, I don't know. We'll see. Hold on.
If this fallen
There
tribute.
are only 3 people left.
There are 3 left.
Oh.
3 people left because like 11 people died the first time
Oh wow.
because of the landmine. The Doc
pervert
Lewis is
tends-
explosive. The pervert tends to his wounds. Microtransaction tends to my son's wounds. The only good thing Fortnite has ever done for this world. Healing my son. I love you. Even though you're adopted, I still love you.
I thought you said you wanted him to die.
Only if Gravemind won. Gravemind was clearly mediocre. Gravemind is meaningless now. He died to poison. He didn't even die in combat.
I feel like Ryan's in this for the money. He's only going for the ones to win.
I
Ryan's a gold digger.
want someone to win, but like Gravemind has failed me. I paid him in advance, and Gravemind still died. To poison.
Proceed.
All right. Herbert receives an explosive.
Yeah.
My son thinks about home.
He's thinking about you, Ryan.
He's thinking about me.
Big Chug is injured.
Big.
He dropped the chug on him. He dropped the
He
chug
wants
on
to chug
himself.
his own blood.
Herbert is definitely winning.
He slits his wrist so he can chug his own chug.
My bet's between the pervert and Ryan's son.
Yeah, I think it's either
One of
of
them's
those
gonna
two.
win.
I doubt Big Chug will win.
Watch Big Chug just clutch up.
Just clutch up, win that Vic Royale. Alright, let's proceed.
Yeah.
No cannon shots. The pervert is awoken by nightmares. That's a good sentence.
Nightmares of his past.
Nightmares of his past. Years. 82 years. Microtransaction cooks his food before putting his fire. He melts a chug jug. My son tends to her wounds. Proceed. Oh no!
I like how it's my son.
Yeah, I made it female.
Yeah.
Yeah. Microtransaction
Yes.
discovers an entire river to chug. The pervert diverts my son's attention and runs away. He doesn't need a lawsuit. No cannon shots. My throat is starting to really hurt from talking. Ow. Microtransaction receives medical supply. The pervert bashes my son's head in with a mace. He destroyed him.
Herbert is winning, dude.
He knows that my son is strong against bladed weaponry, so he used a blunt weapon. Oh
No.
my god. It's between Big
Wait.
Chug and Herbert.
Wait. Wait. Oh my gosh. Big Chug could actually clutch
He
up.
could actually clutch up,
I
dude.
doubt it.
He's against an 82-year-old man.
Alright, let's
Let's proceed. The pervert strangles him!
Oh my god!
Herbert the pervert!
The pervert
Herbert the
wins!
pervert is our first Chungus Games retard games winner. Reddit. He is the first winner to
Yo.
proceed.
How did an 82-year-old pervert win?
Who knows? He was against all odds. The power of Reddit. The winner is the pervert from District 1. Probably because he was from District 1 and they're rich. Alright, let's proceed. Alright, we get to see everybody's kill count here. Big Chuggus somehow reaching his second place finish with no kills.
Wow.
Who had the most kills?
Who had the most? Let's see. Looks like Doc Lewis had the most kills with a 4-kill streak. Martin Shkreli
Actually,
only had...
Detective Wait, no, never mind. That's Phil.
Martin Shkreli only had 1 kill. Everyone had 1 kill except for the pervert and Doc Lewis. And people with no kills. I can't believe Dante only finished 15th place. I would have expected more from him. And Trainwrecks. My son finishing at 3rd place. Gravemind, who has failed me, finishing at 8th. Martin Shkreli, paid off by Jewish loans, goes back to prison.
I can't believe Matt lost in 23rd.
Yeah, Matt.
I mean,
Matt died 2nd.
Matt.
Dude, it's like a horror movie where all the guys, it's like a horror movie where all the characters of color die first. That's what happened in this, except for Doc.
Wait. Oh my god.
Doc Lewis survived more. Is Big Chuggus a character of color if the color is blue?
No.
Yeah, he is.
No, but if you look at the skin, his arms.
Yeah, okay. Well, Waddles is a character of color. She's pink. So is Ditto. So is Gravemind, too. He's, like, green.
Yeah, Herbert's a character of color.
I like how... I don't like how literally all of my characters ended up dying.
All of my characters died, too. Andrew's as well. Justin won with Herbert the pervert there. Successful. Herbert gets to come back for next year's event. Well, not next year. Probably, like, we'll do this sometime else soon. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do one where it's just drag race.
At some point, we should do a custom character tourney, like characters we make.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
A Smash Bros. Tournament of custom characters.
My character Herbert won. Herbert has won. I know. Herbert has won. I think that's all for this video. John, you want to say something at the end here?
Yeah. Matt, you suck.
Matt sucks.
I should have gone with Tommy. Tommy from Wii Sports Resort Basketball.
That's pretty well. Maybe next time. All right, everyone. I think we're gonna head out. See ya. I'll put everybody's links in the description if you want to go follow them or check them out. See ya. Have a nice day. Have a good week. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see ya.